Alright guys, today we're gonna change or replace the CV axle for a 2008 Honda Ridgeline. I tried just to cover the more important steps because I did change the wheel bearing, but in this video I'm just gonna show you how to replace the CV axle. How do I did it? The best way. The best way I could do it. I just put the numbers of the sockets that it needs to be removed. I did all this because remember I made just another video how to replace the wheel bearing, and now I'm gonna show you how to replace the CV axle. Remember, this is for entertainment purposes only. I just do this for with my own cars. The most difficult part was just removing these little two screws, which I had to use a drill bit to break the bolt and try to loosen them out with a flathead screwdriver. I had to do this like until it got. There might be another ways to do this, but this is the way I did it myself. So just try to do the best you could, and you will be good to go. This is the one. This is already strip bolts, and you had to replace this one once you put it back the rotor again. Okay. This is what I did. You can use a torch probably too, but since this screw says strip, I had to do this way. I had to do a couple hits on the rotor. Just don't do with the plastic one because you might break it. Remember to unbend the big nut to remove the CV axle, and it's pretty much easy peasy. You don't have to remove just this is a 36 millimeters. I just remove the pretty much everything, so you can guys see more, better view and everything. Okay, then once you remove the big nut, all we gotta do is remove the two bolts, 24 millimeters on top for the struts from the shock, and just to make loose this part right here. Okay, remove the C-clamp, which is right here from the CV axle. I use a channel locks to undo it, and when I put a new one, so you don't have to worry about that. You had to make a couple hits here to get loose the CV axle. Once it's getting inside, I'm gonna just finish it, put it in with this socket. All right, there you go. Once you do that, all you gotta do is turn it, and there you go. Okay. All right, now the easy part is just tricky. I'm just pull it out, the whole thing, the whole boot. So it's better for me just using a pressure pliers like this. There you go. And then you're gonna get one of these bars, breaker bars, and then use a hammer so you can hit it to loose the CV axle. Okay, I'm gonna show you in a minute how I did it. Let me grab the muzzle. There you go. There you go. Now it's there. There you go. See?
So
I got it. Then you just pull it out. It's gonna be transmission fluid. It's gonna coming out. So make sure you got your oil pan on the bottom so it catch the oil. There you go. And remember, when you put all the parts back on together, you have to add like a quart of transmission fluid. Okay, maybe a quart, maybe half a quart. Depends. This is the new one, the new CV Axle. All you gotta do is make sure it stick in on the, hit it like that, and that's it. It has a little clip on the at the end, so you just click in the transmission thing. And that's it, guys. Easy peasy. So we're gonna put everything back together now. Okay, make sure that it's all the way. I had to use the muzzle, the hammer, to make sure it clicks in. Okay, there you go. Make sure it's flat and all the way in. After that, all you gotta do is put the parts back in there, kind of have a little play so it gets in, and that's simple as that, guys. Simple as that. All right, then you put a new nut. The CV Axle comes with a new nut, so what you gotta do is just bend it a little bit once it's all the way in place. Okay, I'm gonna use a thread locker for the bolts. You don't really have to. It's just, I don't know, I just put a thread locker in every single bolt down since a couple years ago. All right, 24 millimeters. I'm using the impact drill. That's it. Okay. And I mean, that wasn't that bad at all. It's pretty much easy peasy. Oops, my bad. Then I just dropped my phone. All right. Remember, this is a 17. I think it's 17. All right. Then use the 36 millimeters to try the nut. I don't know that the torque specification. You gotta find out on Google. Just Google it, and then from that, you guys are gonna figure it out what's the torque specifications. Other than that, everything is good. Okay, the ABS sensor, make sure you put everything back in its place. 10 millimeters. Yeah, and then that's it. Okay. All right. Okay. The brake caliper here is just, it goes like the same way you took it off. It's only 2 bolts. You don't have to remove the brake pads unless you want to replace them. But since I already replaced them a couple months ago, so I'm not gonna do it. And that's it, guys. I think that I made the video like in 10 minutes 31 seconds. Just remember to torque. If you don't know how to tie the bolts, how much torque you have to find out just on your manual, or just Google it. I always find the torque specifications just by Google it. All right, and that's it. After that, I just painted the whole area here in black edition. That's it. Make sure everything looks good. Remember, this is the driver's side CV Axle. I'm gonna show you on the next video doing the passenger side. driver axle replacement, and this video is gonna be for the driver side only, okay? But pretty much is the same, probably almost the same for the passenger side. See, I replaced the whole, pretty much everything here in the suspension, and make sure everything looks good. See, I painted everything so it looks badass, you know. See you next time on the next episode. Daniel to the rescue.